Francisco Blanco recalls the night of November 30, 2016, when his brother was killed by masked men.
Nasilip ko yung mga nangyayari. Kasi yung bahay po ng kapatid ko sa likod, yung bahay ko sa harap. Nakita ko pati yung bahay ko, pinapasok nila. Lahat po ng mga tao sa bahay, pinalabas nila. Wala akong nakitang kapatid ko pinalabas ng mga pulis. Kaya nung nangyayari na mayroong putok, alam ko siya na yung binari.
Today, he sits inside the Supreme Court building to ask justices for protection from policemen of the Manila Police District Station 6. Blanco and his co-petitioners accused the policemen of masterminding 35 killings in their community in San Andres Bukid in the span of a year.
Yung parang isusunod nila ako, sabi ko hindi naman ako ganun kasama, sabi ko nadamay ako. Tapos paano yung magiging buhay ko na para akong may takot lagi. Kasi 2 times akong bilhin kami mga pulis.
The Solicitor General claims their stories are hearsay. He even accuses the petitioners of being part of a destabilization plot.
In their prayer, sinabi nila the Supreme Court should prohibit the PNP as well as DILG officers and all of them not to obey the President in his directives, whether it's oral or written. Hindi pwede yun. That is destabilizing to our government.
Associate Justice Marvic Leonen tells the Solicitor General dissent is not destabilization. Because if it is, Sister Nenet Daño should be considered the lead destabilizer. A non and social worker in San Andres Bukid, Sister Nenet did the groundwork for these petitions.
Fear for the, para siguro nung una, pero nung makita mo kasi at marinig mo yung iyak, mukhang nawawala siya. Ang siguro sa akin, fight for life and nothing else. Bigyan ng chance yung mga nalulong sa droga, at the same time bigyan ng katarungan yung iniwan.
Police Chief Ronald De La Rosa attends the oral arguments on Tuesday. He tells the High Court he has ordered his men not to kill except under extreme circumstances. This means policemen cannot pull the trigger unless a bullet is about to hit them.
Tanggalin, mag-decide. Ang Supreme Court na unconstitutional yan, still, ang mandato namin sa law enforcement, particularly dito sa drug laws, nandyan pa rin. You have to support the PDEA. So, balik pa rin kami doon sa aming manual on anti-drug operations.
Manila Police District Chief Joel Coronel is also at the Supreme Court. He says the allegations of Francisco and Sister Nenet are being investigated.
Some of those cases involving the Daño petition are being handled by IAS now.
While top officials, lawyers, and justices debate inside the walls of the highest court of the land, there are people on the ground who live in constant fear for their lives.
Sa mga may hawak ng kaso namin, sana po, wala man kami pwedeng panlaban dito kundi yung katotohanan. Masakit man pero, at saka natatakot na rin ako eh. Sana lang po maging patas. Yung bang parang, tingnan naman na yung side namin, yung mga hirap namin.
What is the purpose of fighting for the rule of law if it cannot be felt by people like Francisco? Lian Buan, Rappler, Manila.